Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us for this game-changing Fabella spring launch. We've been waiting a long time for this moment, and it's not just about what we have created, but about what you will now be able to create, deliver, and achieve with it. Fabella is here to help you launch the kind of training people actually want to finish. It's interactive, gamified, and built to stick. This couldn't be more true after what we are bringing you today. And let's just say we've been busy. There are so many things that we've been dying to show you. Behind the scenes, we've been deep in the zone, laser focused on building features and functionality that make Fabella the most powerful and most loved tool for e-learning, not just on paper, but in the hands of real people. But instead of just telling you what makes Fabella special, we thought we'd show you. So now, let me step aside and hand the stage to someone who knows Fabella better than anyone else. Fabella itself.
Hello, I'm Fabella, and I'd like to show you what a memorable learning experience really sounds and looks like. Let's start with the heart of every course, the Fabella player.
This is where your learners meet the training. It's not just functional, it's delightful.
At Fabella, we believe that learning sticks best when it engages multiple senses. That's why we combine sound, visuals, interaction, and even voice input into a seamless, multi-sensory experience. It's not just information, it's immersion.
With our library of text-to-speech voices, easily adapt tone and voice to fit different audiences and use cases.
Local accents and languages are quickly within reach.
Plus, you can skip the studio. Go from script to voice in minutes.
The Fabella player is where the magic happens. And now it's faster, smoother, and more interactive than ever before.
Thanks, Fabella. Now that you've seen what truly memorable learning experiences can sound and look like, let's talk about making sure everyone can access it. In today's fast-paced world, flexibility isn't just a nice to have, it's a must. And we know that learning doesn't always happen in one place, at one time, or even on one device. Begin a session at your desk, continue it over lunch on your tablet, and wrap it up on your phone during the commute. Fabella keeps your progress in sync, so learning fits into your day, not the other way around. Fabella makes learning truly flexible and, more importantly, convenient. Training becomes part of your routine and not a disruption to it.
At Fabella, accessibility isn't a feature, it's a foundation. We believe that everyone deserves a learning experience that works for them, no matter their abilities or preferences. That's why we continue to build with inclusivity at the core. We're bringing enhanced closed captioning to Fabella. Whether your learners are hard of hearing, in a sound-off environment, or just prefer reading along, captions make every training more accessible and more versatile.
Let's talk about the heart of content creation, the Fabella editor. We've completely revamped it to make your course authoring process faster, more intuitive, and more powerful. We've reimagined the interface to be cleaner and easier to navigate so you can focus on creating, editing, and launching courses without distractions. Not only will your learners love the end experience, but you'll enjoy the process of building it too. With Fabella's cloud-native architecture, gone are the days of dealing with downloads, installations, and complicated setups. Now you can develop, deploy, and update training directly in the cloud. No matter where you are, Fabella ensures your course is always accessible and updates happen in real time. Plus, there's no need for IT intervention. Just log in, get to work, and everything syncs seamlessly across devices. This cloud-based architecture makes your training infinitely more scalable, allowing you to easily expand and adapt your growing needs without missing a beat. Fabella is packed with the technical capabilities you need for advanced e-learning, and it won't overwhelm you with complexity. It's the best of both worlds, power and ease, all in one place. With our seamless team invites, you can bring your team directly into your project with just a few clicks. Whether they're logging in for the first time or joining an ongoing project, the onboarding process is simple. The simplicity means less time spent on setup and more time spent on collaborating and creating together. We've redefined how your team collaborates in Fabella, making it easier, smoother, and more efficient than ever before. With this upgrade, your team can effectively work together, ensuring that content is always up to date and everyone stays connected throughout the process. If we're going to talk about tools that make your job faster, smarter, and way more scalable, we have to mention AI. Fabella has been at the forefront of AI-powered training for years. From the very beginning, we've recognized AI's transformative potential, not just for learners, but for the people creating those learning experiences. Let's start with realistic and expressive synthetic voices. With this, you can create high-quality narration instantly without ever stepping into a recording booth, quickly edit and deploy voiceovers, making it scalable and flexible to move with the company, plus easily generate voiceovers in multiple languages to support multilingual learning. This feature empowers you to deliver engaging, accessible, and up-to-date training efficiently. But voice was just the start. Let me introduce Fabella Noodle, your AI-powered teaching assistant. Got a training topic, some rough ideas, or presentations, or even a few bullets in a doc? This smart assistant noodles away with your content and gives you a well-structured course to start working with. No more freezing at the thought of a blank screen. Already have a plan? Great! Share it with Noodle and it'll turn that outline into an interactive project complete with all the polish and interactivity Fabella is known for, so you can focus on what you do best, creating impactful, interactive learning experiences. Fabella Noodle will be available as an early access release to select partners starting today and will be publicly available later this year.
This launch is a culmination of months and months of creativity and relentless drive. Every feature that we're launching today is a reflection of the feedback and passion of people like you, our users. You've helped us shape Fabella into a tool that's built for real-world impact. And let's not forget, this isn't the end of the road in any way. Fabella is built to evolve, adapt, and continue innovating right along with you and your business. The best is yet to come. But please, don't just take our word for it. Here's what you can do next. Reach out to the team and get a guided walkthrough of everything Fabella has to offer. Explore all the features for yourself. Start experimenting with the fresh updates. And please do let us know what you think. But most importantly, create something amazing. The tools are here. Now it's time to turn your ideas into reality. We can't wait to see what you'll create. Here's to the future of e-learning and to everything you're going to achieve with Fabella. Let's make it happen.